The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana and Cajun Field, home of the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. On the run, it's Maddox. He's got the first and still going. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. To throw, it's Evanson. Caught over the middle, it's Bush. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Waits through the tackler. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down. Red Wolves will have to kick it away. First part of the game now, we could have hit him back deep. It's a fake. The up man has it. Fighting him off.
Chris, you got to wonder if the coaches knew they're going to fake this the first chance they got, or if this was an impulse decision by the head coach. Either way, it worked out great.
The Red Wolves pick up enough for a first down here. Trying to find some room. It's Maddox. In the clear at the 25. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Arkansas State 7, Louisiana 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's right. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun. The Raging Cajuns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Watkins. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this...
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Louisiana.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Heading left after the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Evanson. Grab by the receiver. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. On the ground, it's Maddox. Gets the first and still running. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Red Wolves. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And it's Arkansas State on top right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. First down, looking to throw the football. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down here for this offense. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns, as they put 6 more on the board.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. On the run, it's Maddox. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Raging Cajuns will line up now. It's first and goal. A direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Louisiana.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Back to pass. It's Evanson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Looking for a gap. It's Maddox. Brought down, but broke the tackle. This is a solid gain there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass is caught. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Red Wolves starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Takes the ball and heads to the left.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to throw. It's Evanson. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Red Wolves will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Third down, out of the shotgun. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Field goal is good. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime. It'll be 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. Try to just keep feeding him.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, they're still down by 10. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Red Wolves will kick it deep to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route, to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
The Raging Cajuns will line up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
To throw, it's Evanson. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Motion now from the tight end. Handoff from the shotgun. 1st down, looking for more now. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Red Wolves look to keep this drive moving. It's an option look. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Scanning the field. It's Evanson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Change the pre-snap look now. They're going to run it. Leading off the defender. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Makes the grab. It's Watkins. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And it's Arkansas State on top right now. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Raging Cajuns looking to cash in this red zone trip. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Makes the grab on the move. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Evanson. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Red Wolves will bring their punt team onto the field. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. They mix it up with a run. Running with points. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Raging Cajuns are going to cash in here in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Oh, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he's got it again. Runs through the defender. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Red Wolves have 1st and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Maddox. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick throw, the catch is made. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Ball handed off. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Here comes a handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Red Wolves. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
And now the important PAT to make it a 3-point lead. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on?
That makes the score Arkansas State.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Finds his man. It's Watkins. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Louisiana. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Evanson. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Oh, that one's picked off. And he goes down, but what a play to seal this victory for the defense.